Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy coming to you live right here at Gatti's Garage. Gatti's Garage located down here downtown Lake Worth where things are taking place. And you know, as Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy gets called from one end of this world to the other, we're always going to make things happen. And today we're going to make a key for this motorcycle. Take a look at this. We got a beautiful motorcycle here, and they lost the key. Take a look at that beautiful seat. Nice motorcycle here. It's got the big S&S motor and all of that. But right now, we're going to concentrate on what we're looking at right here. We've got the ignition switch here. Oh, as a matter of fact, we had a little accident there. And we got the starter button here. There's it is, S&S super stock motor. So what we need to do right now is we've got to make a key for that. Now, there's a few ways we can make a key for this. Number one, it's actually taking everything out in order to get this switch out. There's not enough room to get that switch out of there. Even if we took this ring out, pushed it through, by the time the wires are all in there, the wiring harness goes all the way back, we'd have to pull the tank off, get all of these bolts out of here to pull this thing and get it done. Well, we're not going to do that way. What we're going to do it is the old school way. We're going to impression that lock. Now, you can take a look up in there and you can see those wafers. It's a double-sided lock. You can take a look at it, see where the keyway goes. It actually goes from right to left. And when I mean that, the groove is down here on the bottom, and up here it's up on the top. So that would be on the right, and that would be up here on the left. So now we have to find the blank that fits that. What we have here, I actually brought some blanks with me. And what happened on this particular model, we actually have a HD74, which would be a Honda keyway. It doesn't mean that that's necessarily a Honda ignition, but that is the key. You see that? How it's a double-sided key, and it slides in there. Now, we actually have other keys in here that we brought along that were the opposite direction, but this is the one that's going to make things go round and round. So that's what we're going to do right there, is make that key for it. Okay, you can see the blank, it's not going to turn right now. It doesn't move. So without further ado, let's get ourselves together. We're going to set this down right over here. I'm going to set it right there like that, so you have the opportunity to see what we got going on here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this key, set it in there. We're going to try to turn it. And what we're doing right now, we can either use a pair of pliers or we can just do it by hand. What we're going to do is we're going to wiggle that key until we get a mark on that key. And once we get a mark on that key, we're going to file it. We're going to file right where that mark is. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and sit there and file that key accordingly. I see a little mark there. Put it back in, wiggle a little bit more. Gotta go a little bit more. Now this is a double-sided key now. You gotta cut it on one side, it'll work. The other side, you have to cut it to match so that it'll go in either side. But right now, we're just trying to get it to work on one side. Look more. And there it is. There's your key, just like that. Beautiful. Now what we'll do is we'll cut it on the other, file it to the other side to match it. There it is. There's the one side. There's the other side. There you go. There you go. That's how it's done with Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy. There's your key right there. We got it all taken care of. You can see it was actually, the wafers in there is a 1143. So there it is right there. 1143 is what you have looking at that lock right there. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Bring it back up here. As you can see, look at that. The headlight comes on, headlight goes off, flip the key around, headlight goes on, headlight goes off. Just like that. There it is. I hope you enjoyed the show. That's the way it goes.